Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Disney Parks Addict. Today we'll be taking a look at all the attractions found at Universal Studios Singapore, and stick around until the end of the video to see a sneak peek of what is coming to the park over the next few years. The park opened in Sentosa, Singapore in 2010 as the 5th Universal Studios park and the 2nd in Asia after Universal Studios Japan. It features lots of attractions that are unique to the park as well as a few Universal classics, and usually has around 4 million visitors annually, making it one of the most popular theme parks in Asia. As you pass the infamous Universal Globe and Park Gate, you will enter straight into the first zone, Hollywood. This features a classic Hollywood boulevard filled with lots of shopping and dining locations like Mel's Drive-In, Starbucks, and of course the Universal Studios store. The only attraction in this area is the Pantages Hollywood Theatre, but unfortunately there isn't a show currently running, but hopefully the regular show Elmo's TV Time or a new show will be added next year. In my attraction guides, I would usually work around the park clockwise, but due to the layout, the flow of the zones are better experienced anti-clockwise. So we now move on to the next land, New York City. You'll be able to see some classic city landmarks, including a replica of the New York Public Library and a chance to see some of your favorite Sesame Street characters. The zone features 2 attractions, the first being Sesame Street Spaghetti Space Race, a suspended dark ride. Join Elmo and Super Grover as you head to space to rescue the stolen spaghetti from Macaroni the Merciless. This is a great ride packed with awesome effects and all the characters from Sesame Street, and is perfect for younger visitors. The other attraction in New York City is Lights Camera Action, a special effects show hosted by Steven Spielberg. It has a fun pre-show video with Steven showcasing different special effects used in movies, before heading into the main show set in a boat warehouse. A variety of effects are used within the show, including water, wind, and of course fire, which results in a fun and action-packed viewing. We now move on to the next zone, which is unique to the park, Sci-Fi City. Themed to a metropolis of the future, it certainly reminds us of a Tomorrowland style with its grey modern aesthetic, and includes some of the best attractions in the park, starting with Transformers The Ride 3D, which premiered in the park in 2011 before being added to Universal Studios Hollywood, Florida, and Beijing. If this 3D dark ride feels familiar, then you are not mistaken, as it uses the same ride system as the popular Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man over in Islands of Adventure. You team up with Optimus Prime as you battle against the Decepticons in many exciting show scenes, featuring a variety of effects. You can also meet Megatron, Bumblebee, or Optimus Prime in a meet and greet close to the ride building throughout the day. Next up is Accelerator, a teacup-style spinning attraction that will transport you to intergalactic space as you and your team try to handle the G-Force in the middle of a space battle. The final attraction in Sci-Fi City is the epic Battlestar Galactica dueling coasters. First up is Battlestar Galactica Human, which is a seated steel coaster and a tamer experience compared with its counterpart. Although it doesn't feature any inversions, it has a higher top speed of over 90 km an hour, which still makes it one of the most thrilling attractions in the park. The other coaster, Battlestar Galactica Cylon, is a steel inverted coaster that features 5 inversions, including loops, corkscrews, and a cobra roll. You'll also plunge into a deep pit and have a few near misses with the nearby buildings, making this a much more thrilling experience than its human version. Please ride with caution. We now move on to the next zone, Ancient Egypt, which is another area unique to Singapore. Set in the 1930s golden age of Egyptian exploration, it features pyramids, tombs, and plenty of classic scenery, which is mainly based on the popular film franchise The Mummy. It includes the classic Universal attraction, Revenge of the Mummy The Ride. This is an indoor roller coaster that is also based on the Mummy franchise. You'll need to head straight into the Pharaoh's tomb, where the queue features props from the movies as well as paintings of Imhotep. Messages appear asking you to find the Book of the Living and destroy Imhotep's curse. The roller coaster has the ability to move from scene to scene at an incredible pace and features some amazing effects throughout, including a scene filled with scarab beetles and an epic climatic ending. Be sure to ride this amazing attraction on your visit to Universal Studios Singapore. The other attraction in ancient Egypt is Treasure Hunters, a vintage jeep car ride that drives around an abandoned excavation site filled with animatronics and plenty of ancient Egyptian artifacts. This one is perfect for all the family to enjoy. It's now time to move to the next zone, the Lost World, which is split into two subsections, Jurassic Park and Water World. Starting with the main attraction, Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure, where you will go on a rapids tour through the Herbivore Reserve before the raft is knocked off course, causing riders to come face to face with multiple carnivores, including a T-Rex. There is a huge drop at the end of the ride and you will most likely get wet, so make sure you bring a raincoat for this one. Next up is Canopy Flyers, a suspended family coaster that will take you on a bird's eye tour of the land. You'll be able to see a great view of Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure and even other areas of the park. This is a great attraction for a fun and relaxing ride. For a challenge, younger visitors can try the Amber Rock Climb, a climbing wall themed to a dinosaur dig site. Explorers will need to use the various dinosaur bones to traverse the adventurous walls. Near the Discovery Center, you'll be able to meet some dinos at the Raptor Encounter and see a baby dinosaur being born at Hatched featuring Dr. Rodney. Both are great experiences and worth checking out. The final attraction in the Jurassic Park subsection is Dino Soarin', where riders can control their own pteranodons on this fun spinning ride. As for the Water World subsection, it features the classic Water World Alive Sea War Spectacular. This is a stunt show featuring a variety of amazing special effects and stunts including pyrotechnics, fire, and of course water effects. This is a fan favorite, so make sure you catch a showing, and we suggest arriving at least 30 minutes before the start of the show. We now move to the final complete zone in the park, Far Far Away. This is another unique area to Singapore and is themed to the popular DreamWorks franchise, Shrek. It features many locations from the films, including the Far Far Away castle, as well as a chance to meet all your favorite characters. First up is Puss in Boots' Giant Journey, another suspended family coaster that has awesome theming and a fun storyline, which was added to the land in 2015. You'll need to assist Puss in Boots in taking some eggs from a giant goose, which creates an exciting adventure that all the family can enjoy. Next is the popular attraction Shrek 4D Adventure. This show has added motion-based effects as well as some water sprayers as you head on a rescue mission with Donkey and Shrek to try to retrieve Princess Fiona from Lord Farquaad's ghost. It's a fun adventure and perfect for fans of Shrek. You can also head to Donkey Live, an interactive show that uses special digital puppetry that allows visitors to interact with Donkey as he cracks jokes and performs to the audience. Younger visitors will love the Magic Potion Spin, a small Ferris wheel attraction that can be found inside the Fairy Godmother's potion shop. You can become part of a potion assembly line as they go up and down and round and round. The final attraction in Far Far Away is Enchanted Airways, a junior steel roller coaster. Visitors of all ages can climb aboard Donkey's beloved dragon for a flight over Far Far Away and beyond. Throughout the ride, you are treated to a cast of fairy tale creatures, including the Three Little Pigs, Pinocchio, and the Big Bad Wolf. Although the Madagascar zone has closed due to new lands being added to the park, there is still one remaining attraction open. King Julian's Beach Party Go-Around is a fun carousel ride themed to all the characters from Madagascar, as King Julian plays some high-energy dance music that will keep you going and going. In the past, there have been some nighttime entertainment and parades, but due to closures during COVID, currently there aren't any performances, but we hope more attractions are reopened over the following months. Always check the official website before your trip to see which attractions will be closed during your visit. It's now time to take a look at the exciting additions coming to Universal Studios Singapore in the near future. Replacing the Madagascar zone are two new zones that will help breathe some new life into the park. Minion Land will include some new shopping and dining locations as well as two attractions. The popular motion simulator ride Despicable Me Minion Mayhem has definitely been confirmed, as well as a brand new Minions based ride that will be exclusive to Singapore. Construction is already underway and we hope this new zone will be completed by 2024, but looks more likely for a 2025 opening date. The other new zone coming to the park is Super Nintendo World. After the success of the land opening opening in Universal Studios Japan last year, Universal announced that it will be making its way to Singapore. It will be similar in design and layout to the version that is currently being constructed at Universal Studios Hollywood and will feature lots of shopping and dining locations, as well as Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, an AR dark ride that will let visitors take part in their very own Mario Kart race. It was announced that the land is due to open in 2025, but without any recent news, there may be a delay in construction until Minion Land is further into development. If you are planning a trip to Universal Studios Singapore, then check out trip.com for some great deals on tickets and hotels at the resort. Take a look at my affiliate link down below to make some awesome savings. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you would like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing, or check out my new Patreon page for early access to videos starting from just $2 a month. I have also just released some new merch, which you can take a look in the link below, and if you want to see an attraction guide for Universal Studios Japan, then check out this video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Disney Parks Addict.